at DMF, and it will give you a look behind the healthcare system or the nursing profession. Many of you, if you have accessed the healthcare system, be it a patient or a nurse or a visitor, a family, this book will be informative. It will tell you what is happening in the background, in the space that you cannot see, the decisions that you know a hospital uh, makes, and policies that come into play in the care of patients, retention of staff, including nurses, doctors, and just give you just a view of the nursing profession. And so, what I have done is I am making a pitch to my viewers, my subscribers, that you will get a free book. That's right, you will get a free book, especially if you make a donation. I have a GoFundMe going right now because we have to retain a lawyer and we are needing some help. We need your help. Many of us are not working. There was a nurse that I had on this past Sunday, and she had lost her job, and it had reached a point where she is now homeless. And so the GoFundMe in lieu of the book, if anyone, donates, I am going to send you a book. Okay? And I think that's not a bad deal at all. Okay? We're not selling it, we're giving it away, but we're asking you to make a donation. So there is a link in the description area. If you scroll down, you will see the link for the GoFundMe. Um, so one of the things is that I wanted to um, read a little bit of my book. It's the memoir, and it's written by me, and it's going to be printed. It is still in the making, so it won't be released until July, anywhere between July and September. That's the estimated time of release. So I want to read a little bit of my book, and I'm sure many of you are curious, but it will be about 30,000 words. So it could be about probably 150 pages, right? And it is surely the ebook that I'm referring to at this point. There will be a hardcover at some point, but currently the ebook should be out anywhere between July and September of 2026. So the book starts out by this book is dedicated to every nurse whoever walked into a patient's room with compassion and left their shift crying silently or carrying silent pain, not because of caring for the patients, but because of the discrimination against them. The DNR policy is feared by all traveling nurses to only magnify the working conditions under which they've had to work because they were not the nurse of choice for the staffing position. To the nurses of history who have begun the struggle for the equality in nursing, whose work I'd like to build upon, Mary Seacole and Mary Mahone, to the seasoned professionals over 40, the mothers, aunties, mentors, and sisters who were told they were too experienced, too strong willed, or no longer a fit. To see you, I am you. Okay, so that's a little bit of the book. Okay, and I am excited about this. I am into this, and I am making a pitch, like I said before, to all my subscribers and viewers and friends and families. This is the request for your help. Website, there will be information of the book on the website dmfnursingregistry.us. That's dmfnursingregistry.us. There you will see the information on the website about the book. Right now, there is um, a area where you can actually order a book for someone else. Let's say that you did not donate, then you could also um, make a request that you were interested in having a book and or ordering a book, and then we will reach out to you as well. um, so I want to also let you all know that the outcome of the EEOC complaints that I had been talking about over the last couple of years, which was the last 2 years actually. Well, recently I have heard from the EEOC, and it's not very good, because in one of the complaints that I made to the EEOC, they mishandled the case, and it's obvious that the case was mishandled. And I am going to find a way to post a copy of this letter that I received. And the letter indicates that, um, let me tell you, the letter is telling me that there is an acknowledgement of settlement. Now, I don't know what that is, because I have not received a settlement. And what the EEOC did was they did not notify me. I actually got curious just last night, and I went to check on the website just to see the status, and I see that they closed the case, and they posted a letter in on the website for me, something that I had no idea that they would do. I was expecting them to write me a letter or an email, and that never came. But there is a letter that they've posted on their site, and it said acknowledgement of settlement, and it says, in view of the agreement reached between the charging party and the respondent, the U.S. Equal Employment Opportunity Commissioner will discontinue processing the above reference charge. Well, that in a nutshell is they actually have mishandled my case, because I don't know what this means, and no one has sent me the they have not talked to me about it. They did not send me any information to my address or my email. And so this is why the lawyer is needed. The lawyer is needed. And what more can I do but try to find a way to raise the fund? And I'm excited. I'm excited about the book, Blacklisting in Scrub. That's the name of the book. Exciting name, isn't it? Blacklisted in Scrub. I have been a nurse for about 30 years, approximately. And I think I have been a very compassionate nurse. I have taken care of numerous patients within those years, and I still am practicing, but I have not been able to practice. I think I've only practiced about a handful of times in the last 2 years. And that's because of that. I would say because of the blacklisting, that has really impacted my career pretty much. And I believe that that is so wrong for what many of the hospitals have done to many of um, the nurses of color. Um, I would say mostly the black and brown nurses. Um, and justice has to be served. We are treated like second class citizens. Come on. We have taken care of numerous patients. I have always put my patients first. And, it really is a sad day when those who you think are charged to give justice, that they don't do it, and may themselves continue the discrimination. That's what I look at. But I've always believed that the court is really the last, or the place for justice, and that's my quest right now. I am very, very, very excited. I don't want to say that, I'm disappointed. I am happy that the EEOC did, get a chance to, sit with me and the other party, which is a hospital, um, and they take a look at this. But I think that they did not do their due diligence. Okay. And so I this is why I'm here. This is why I'm here. This is why the book has been written. And I'm not someone that talk a whole lot, right? And so I like to write, and I put all my thoughts in that book. There'll be some information about other nurses that it's gone through the same thing. As a matter of fact, we're thinking of doing a series. So this book will be in the first series. There are numerous nurses that are coming, and they will also have their books. So stay in touch, make a donation, and you will have a book. You'll be the first to know when this book is released. So I want to thank you, and for all your support, and would you please continue to share, like, and subscribe, and may you have a great day. God bless. Take care.